Fortnite Chapter 3 could have been a lot better. And what I mean by a lot better is that there were leaks like around 9 months ago that suggested that Chapter 4 and Chapter 3 should have been just Chapter 3. But because of reasons that Epic Games wanted to use UFN to make a new chapter and show what it can do, and the other reason that Donald Mustard left Epic Games, they decided to make these two chapters different. They decided to take 4 seasons from Chapter 3 and made them into Chapter 4. So TLDR, Chapter 3 should have been 2 years long, like how Chapter 2 was and how Chapter 1 was. So it was supposed to have 8 seasons. So let's get into my little concept that I have of how Chapter 3 was supposed to be before it was sadly cancelled in quotas, I don't know how they're called in English, to be honest. But yeah, let's get into the concept. Now, Chapter 3 starts the same. And what I mean by that is Season 1 flipped is exactly the same as it was in the original timeline. Same with Season 2, Resistance is exactly the same as it was previously. And Season 3 vibing is about the same, it's just a season that's after the War of the Seven and IO. The only difference I think makes sense is that the Herald isn't teased yet. She will be teased later on with the last reality and everything. So let's get on with the first major change from the original timeline, from the original Chapter 3. So in about the last 2 weeks of Season 3, we are introduced to a new character. Stellan, the Rift Warden, of course. And what exactly is Stellan doing? Well, he's building the Rift Gate. Because he's being haunted by a shapeless man, aka Geno, in this timeline, because we actually don't know who this shapeless man was, but we suspect he's Geno, and in this timeline the shapeless man is going to be Geno. Now, at the end of the season, the Rift Gate is going to be open, and it will bring the Oathbound Empire with their leader, of course, the Ageless Champion. And this will this will start the new season, Chapter 3, Season 4, aka Oathbound. However, the Oathbound Empire wasn't the only person that came through the rift. There was another, and this is Kado Thorn, or however his name is spelled, I have no idea. I mean pronounced, I have no idea. So yeah, Kado Thorn. He immediately starts to get everything the island has to fund his luxurious mansions, where he keeps his time machine. And this catches the eye of none other than the PC Syndicate. To be more exactly, it catches the eye of Evie. And this brings us to the next season, Chapter 3, Season 5, Last Resort. This season starts with the story of Evie trying to make a team to do a heist on Kado Thorn's mansion to get his time machine. And this will bring us to Fortnitemares 2022. And little old vampire man, aka Kado Thorn, will not go down without a fight. And this will lead us to a mini live event, more like a solo live event, like the one from Zero Crisis, where we got introduced to the Foundation, where we assist in a heist. In this little event, solo event, we will help the heist, and we will kill Kado Thorn in a kind of a boss fight, if you know what I mean. And at the end of the live event, Evie will get a time machine, and she will use it to bring Mega City, and this will lead us to our next season, Chapter 3, Season 6, Mega. In this season, Evie will reveal that she brought the Mega City location because there was a war between 3 different clans, the Peace Syndicate, the Fox Clan, and the River Guard. Now, everything I think will be like how it was in Mega City, some little quests to resolve all the conflict, nothing really big. But Evie will reveal that everything that the Peace Syndicate had of the last reality was mysteriously corrupted. Now, after all the conflict is resolved with the war between the clans, we will find out that Mega City coming to the island made the island a bit instable, and it will reveal a jungle biome underneath the island, and this will lead us to our next season. Chapter 3, Season 7, Wilds. Now, the jungle biome is going to be the place between the two islands, the Chapter 2 island and the Chapter 3 island, you know, like where the 0 point was. And that was overgrown into a jungle, and that's what will be on the map, a jungle. Now, in this season, like how it was revealed in the trailer, it's going to be revealed that Dr. Sloan wasn't actually killed in the tank from the live event from Season 3, Season 2, Resistance, and that she actually survived. Now, it's going to be revealed by Sloan herself that she doesn't want to work with the IO anymore, and she actually is going to help us from now on. No betrayal, like Season 2, Season 7, of course. She is going to actually help us from now on. She will make us investigate the ancient temples for clues, and we find out that this ancient society is warning us that there is a threat coming to the island. And in the middle of the jungle, in a last update from, I don't know, like the last week, in the temple there, it will be revealed a substance, a secret substance that is called the Chrome. And this will lead us to our last season. Chapter 3, Season 8, Paradise. Now, this season is going to start like the same. The Herald is introduced, and everything is going to be absorbed by the Chrome. You know, there will be the big citadel of where the Herald lives. The Seven are going to be corrupted by the Chrome, except again for the Paradigm, because she will have an important part later on, the same as in the main story. Now, with the Paradigm leaving to her own reality to help find a solution to this problem, Jonesy is going to be the last member of the Seven that will be on the island to help us deal with this crisis. But now, with this everything here, we will go into Fortnite Nightmares 2023. Now, this Fortnite Nightmares is going to be similar to the Shadow Midas Fortnite Nightmares that we've had in Chapter 2, and that will exactly be about the Chrome Ghosts that were hinted in a loading screen in Chapter 3 Season 4 originally, but they never appeared in the game, which was weird. So we will going to introduce them in this this concept season, chapter, whatever you want to call it. Now, we are about to hit the end of the season, and the Paradigm just transmitted to Jonesy a device that he can use to protect him and the Loopers against the Herald. He built it in the last week, and now we are hitting the Fortnite live event, Fracture. Now, with us and the 0 point being protected, the live event is going to continue as it does in the original timeline, in the original live event. The Herald will come, will chromify the island, and it will explode. But now, as there was a teaser leaked a few years ago, the last reality was supposed to come and steal the 0 point. But the 0 point being unharmed, it will just explode the last reality ship and it will escape. We remaining drifted in space with no island, with nothing. But this is where Paradigm comes in. The Paradigm comes back and everything continues as it does in the live event, with Paradigm rebuilding the island with pieces from different universes, different galaxies, different whatever you want. And with all of this happening, the island is rebuilt, Reality 0 is restored, and the 0 point is back in a safe place. And with all of this happening, we are going to go into Chapter 4. And even though this isn't the Chapter 4 of the concept video, Chapter 4 is just basically going to be Chapter 5. You know, we will have hope, the society, and everything. At least, that's my opinion, my personal opinion. Now, this video was inspired by the video I saw like a few months ago of Jacus. I hope I say his name right. I'm sorry if I don't. Now, I hope you enjoy my little concept-ish I did of Chapter 3 if it was 2 years long, like Chapter 1 and Chapter 2. But yeah, for now, I was Spydei, guys. I'm going to see you next time. Bye-bye.